Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I wanted to do a video about 9 of Earth, the tarot subscription box, because I have been subscribing for 6 months. So I wanted to show you how my collection of decks has evolved. Now if you want to see all of the items in each of the boxes, I will leave you a card up here at the end of the video so that you can have the playlist and you can look at what you want. I'm just going to go through the decks and the paperwork that came with the box to give you an idea of each box. So I started with 9 of Earth in September, and all of the information for the box, the prices and stuff will be down below. I think it's $60 plus shipping, but you know, don't quote me on this. So this was September box, and you can see the Halloween theme, and this is how it looked. It was called Spooky Season, and the deck that it featured was the Jack-o'-lantern Tarot by Giuliano Costa, and retailed at $24.95, and then you've got a few items here. So this is the deck that I received. This is a tarot deck, okay, and it is a Los Carabeo, and you've got the price at the bottom right here. I hope you can see it right here. So this is the normal standard Los Carabeo deck, with the little white book. The back of the cards look like this, which I really like, and this is the kind of art that you get. So I really enjoyed it. I love having tarot decks. I'm a tarot reader. If you look at my channel, you'll see that I publish lots of tarot readings. So this is why I was interested in this subscription box, really, because I wanted to expand my collection. Although my husband thinks I don't need to, but you know, that's debatable. Anyway, this is the deck, and I was really happy with that. That was really cool. So that was my first box. So I got this deck in the Spooky Season box. Let me put it all away. Let me put that away. Then in October I received Dream Work. That was the theme. So the paperwork looked like this. It's written kind of small because this box was huge. It had so much in it. I've got to be honest, this was probably my favorite box when it comes to the content, not necessarily the deck, but the content of it. It really was worth it value-wise. And the deck that was in there was an oracle this time, and it was the Shaman's Dreams Oracle, and it retails at $29.99. Now I was happy about it because it was on my wish list. I was going to purchase it anyway on Amazon. It looks like this. This is the box. It is by Alberto Villoldo and Colette Baron-Reed. I've got a couple of oracles. I mean, you know, it is a really nice sturdy box. This is Hay House, I believe. Yeah, Hay House Publishing. It's got the nice magnetic thing, you know. Back of the cards are stunning. I use it a hell of a lot. So let me show you. Oof. The cards. Let me put that away. And the booklet. So you've got the booklet right there. It's kind of thick, but this is normal for Colette Baron-Reed, if you ask me. With all of the meanings, you know, it is quite beefy. But to be honest, the deck is beautiful. I don't really need the guide because it's just very intuitive deck. So that's the beautiful back of the cards. And this is what it looks like. I'm just showing you very quickly. I'm not going to go through it all. If you want to see it, just look at my unboxing, because you know this is not the point of this video. So this is the oracle. That's the Shaman's Oracle Dream. Now I was really pleased with this box because the goodies you got in it, I mean, there was a lot of value for money. There was lots. So that was one of my, you know, happy boxes, because on top of it, as I said, I wanted to purchase this deck anyway, so I would have bought it anyhow. So that's that one. So that was my second box. So let me put it away because my table is small, so I can't really. Then I received this one. I don't know why I said September, because I think it was October, November, December, January, February, March. Okay, my bad. So I received the jack-o'-lantern in October. That was the October box, sorry about that. This was the November box, the Shaman's Dream. And then in December, this is how it looked. And it was Prism Magic. And I was very happy with that because in this box we received the Prism Tarot Brilliant Cut, second edition by Liz Landis, and that was $48. Now this was available as an indie deck before. You can find it on Etsy as well, but you got quite a few goodies, as you can see, and it was a tarot deck, so I was really happy with that. This is how it looks. It's a nice tucked box. It's got 80 cards, so it's got 2 extra cards. You can push it open. This is the back. I use this a lot as well. I'm in love with this tarot deck, if I'm honest. And okay, so it came with different things. It came with this poster. Let me show you quickly. There you go, an astral calendar is what it says. And then on the other side, you've got a tarot guide to the Tree of Life. So that was an extra. The 2 extra cards are the Prism and the Void. And you get a nice little book with a lot of information actually in it, but again you can have a look at the unboxing if you want more info. And this is the tarot deck, so there's the backs, and it's beautifully gilded. I mean, look at this. I think it's a beautiful tarot deck. So that's what it looks like. They're just figures. You can't see if it's a male or a female. I mean, this is a kind of art that really appeals to me. I really like it, but you can see I've used it a lot. This card is already damaged to the side. That breaks my heart. It's the Hierophant. And it is color coded according to the chakras as well. I think it's a very peaceful deck. I find it very clear to read, so I really enjoy it. So that was my 3rd deck, and that was the December box. I'm sorry I got my months muddled up. So then in January we received the past, present and future box, and it looked like this. And this is all the goodies. This featured a very interesting oracle deck, Uncover Your Past Lives Oracle by Mandy Peterson, and it retailed at $55. So you see, okay, so these last 2 boxes were really interesting for me because they were decks that I wasn't aware of, and they were kind of expensive decks, you know. This one here was $48, this was $55, so I was happy with that. Because, you know, remember the box is $60 plus shipping, and this is what it looked like. I am absolutely fascinated by this deck. I've been working with it, and I will be doing a review specifically for it, you know, with examples on how to use it. But as I said, I have unboxed it, so you can have a look at the unboxing. So this is how it opens. This is how it looks inside. So you can see from the offset that your cards are round, and that you have a very chunky book. So this is the booklet, a very informative. It's packed with information on it and how to use it and all of the meanings. I mean, this oracle deck is a masterpiece, if you ask me. It's very clever. These are just the titles, but you get also some blank cards, so you may fill them for yourself with your keywords, which I think is an amazing idea. I really enjoyed that. And then the cards look like this. Now initially I thought that all the backs were the same, but they're not. They don't have all of the same meaning. They go in groups. So you see you've got becoming more natural, but after a while you get something different. I believe I need to find the cards, yeah, because that one doesn't have it anymore. So they're not identical, they're grouped for the backs. And the backs have keywords, so you have time frame, lesson, death, location, trauma, faith, love, identity. And then this is the front, and they deal with your past lives and archetypes. So this one is abused, abusive relationship, abused rescuer, abuser, enabler, accomplishment, achiever, celebrity, competitor, failure. I mean, you know, you get the idea of what it's like, okay? So it's very interesting. It's a deck that doesn't shy away from talking about difficult things, you know, like distractions, abuse, that's industry, health issues. So it's a very interesting deck that takes a while to, if you want to really maximize your use of it, which is why I've been working with it since January, and I really enjoy it. So I was really chuffed with that. I really enjoyed receiving this box. That made me very happy. So that's an oracle deck. Then in February we received this. This was called the, I don't know, EXO box. I called it Love Story because that was the name of what came with it, if you're looking for it online. And this is what it looked like. And this one contained the Love Story Oracle by Deja Druid, $45. And this is how it looks. So this is a really nice little tucked box, you know, magnetic, not tucked, sorry. Oh, I didn't show you the back, my bad. There's a message here, but again, you need to just, if you want more detail, just go and click on the video. This deck has the same thing. It has blank cards if you want to do your own cards, which is nice. I like this. You get the little book with all the meanings of the cards and some ideas for spreads and so on. So this is specifically for relationships. Now I don't do specifically love readings, but you know, if I have clients who ask me about love, then I can use that. This is the back of the cards. It's gilded in a matte lilac, really like that. And for oracle cards, they're not too big. And so, you know, to give you an idea, so you've got control, communication. You can see it's all pastel, true love, support, commitment, maturity, patience, romance, fear. But this is really very specific, and to be honest, I've not used it more than a couple of times. I don't specialize in relationships readings, you know, it is what it is. So that was another oracle deck. And then last month, so March, we received this one. And this one was called Goddess Magic. And it came with a deck, oracle again, called Goddesses, Gods and Guardians Oracle Cards and Guidebook, $19.99. And this is what it looks like. Now this is a Hay House deck that you can get on Amazon for even less than $19.99. So this is a nice deck, again a tuck box. It's by Sophie Bashford and Hilary Wilson, and you get the standard format of a Hay House publisher. So you get your booklet, which is really nice. It explains everything about the cards. You don't have pictures, but it's alright. You know, you've got additional meanings, invocations, really nice. And this is the cards. This is how they look like. And to give you an idea of the art, this is what it looks like. I mean, they're nice cards. My husband doesn't like the artwork on them at all. He said to me, no, I don't like this deck. It made me chuckle. I've got to be honest, I'm a bit indifferent. I don't mind it. I think it's alright. I just need to familiarize myself with it. So I think they're nice. You see, I could see myself using this for a daily message, daily pull. Basically, I love Baba Yaga. I think that's the best one if you ask me. But so that's the kind of thing. So I really wanted to do this video because I wanted to talk about how my collection has changed since I've got these boxes. So basically 6 months, and out of the 6 boxes I received 4 oracle decks and 2 tarot decks. So I received this one, this one, this one, and this one. Now all of these are tarot decks. Let me make some space and let me zoom out a bit so you can see. These are the 4 oracle decks, sorry. And I received those 2 tarot decks. So you see, this is where my problem lies really with the subscription box, is that I am a tarot reader and I use tarot more than oracle cards. Now I do use oracle cards, I find them very useful, but predominantly I am a tarot reader. So I was hoping for more tarot decks, basically. You know, one in October, one in December, and since then all we've had is oracle cards, and for me they're not as useful. They're alright, but they're not as useful. So I looked at what is in the box for April, and this is yet again another oracle deck. This is the Witch's oracle deck, which is for Beltane. I've got the Samhain one. This is the one for Beltane. Now this is a really nice deck, and at some point I may get it, but you know, do I want to spend $60 plus shipping to get the box with another oracle deck? No, I'd rather buy another tarot deck, basically is what I'm saying. So if you do not mind receiving oracle decks, you know, then it's a great box because the decks are really nice. But I'm looking for something else. I'm looking for more tarot decks. I'm looking also for original decks that I may not be able to find easily. So you see the Prism Tarot, that was really nice. When it comes to the oracles, this one was really nice. That was a really nice find, because you see this one, I knew it was coming out. I knew it was on Amazon. I was aware of it. Same with the Shaman's Dream. Same with the Jack-O-Lantern Tarot. So I was looking for originality and more tarot decks. So I've decided to suspend my subscription, so I will not be reviewing it in April, but I will keep an eye on it, and if I see a theme that I find interesting with a tarot deck in it, obviously I will resume and I will do the unboxing for you. But this is my view on it. So let me know what your thoughts are. I'm sorry I've been talking for a very long time. If you want to look at what's in the box in more detail, there's the card right there for you to click on if you want to have a look at it, and I do go through all of the decks, all the cards, so if that's what you want to see, please do. But yeah, so I'm going to be pausing my subscriptions because I need more tarot decks, basically is what I'm saying. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment box below what your thoughts are, and I will see you again soon. Until next time, au revoir.